track Democrats, Democrats track Republicans. Both sides do it.
That's Darren Littell with the Michigan Republican Party. He says the attempt to secretly record a fundraiser for Democratic gubernatorial candidate Mark Shauer by some operatives working on behalf of Governor Rick Snyder's no big deal. Two volunteers for the Snyder re-election campaign went into a fundraiser in Bloomfield Hills, according to Chad Livengood at the Detroit News. And they had some sort of secret glasses on where they could videotape this fundraiser on June 22nd. And then I don't know what happened, if they left because they were spotted or what it was, but let's bring Chad Livengood through our AT&T lines right this very second from the Detroit News, because he's the one who broke the story. Welcome back to the program, Snoop.
Good morning, Michael Patrick.
You got it there. What happened here? This sounds like something out of Mission Impossible or James Bond.
Well, call it Mitten Impossible. Well, what it was, this is correct one thing, it was Republican Party staffers, not the Snyder campaign, which they'll quibble about. But
dare you say it was the committee to re-elect the president? You know what I mean? Was this a Watergate kind of thing?
Well, no. Look. They didn't break into any house. They didn't plant any recording devices in someone's, or tried to plant some recording devices in someone's phone. They didn't leave any duct tape on the door. Mm-hmm. So what happened here was, on June 22nd, two young staffers for the Michigan Republican Party, Natalie Collins and Kyle Anderson, went into a house in Bloomfield Hills where a Mark Shauer fundraiser was being held, and they started videotaping this, and they're using some glasses that have a built-in camera in the frame, and if you look at this photo that the Shauer campaign just happened to take of this pair, you zoom in real close, you can see a little optical lens in the corner of the frame of these glasses, and they went into this house, passed themselves off as people interested in Mark Shauer, gave their, mostly it's believed that they actually did give their real names, although the gal might have misspelled hers. And there's some question about whether that's misrepresentation and whether there's a crime there. But and so they proceeded to record the entire visit, from milling around, eating pineapple, commenting about the house's interior design, to talking to police around the Oakland County clerk and Mark Shauer's running mate, and then recording Mark Shauer speaking to those in attendance. And near the end, one of the Shauer staffers kind of got suspicious and said, how'd you know about this? And they said, well, we were at the last event. Well, how do you know about the last event? Oh, we Googled it. And the last event, both events weren't publicized all that well. So they actually suspected them of being trackers, but they didn't know that they were armed with the hidden camera.
Trackers, that's what it's called now, eh?
Right. Well, that is a term for in politics for someone who is tracking a candidate with a video camera. But that's usually someone you see right alongside the press, holding a camera in plain view. Now, the best part of the story is, how did they get caught? Well, last Tuesday, the Oakland County Democrats gathered at a union hall in Farmington Hills, and afterward they were cleaning up, and they found a little tiny video card chip on the ground in the union hall. Mm-hmm. And someone put it in a computer, and lo and behold, there's all this bizarre footage of someone videotaping a Mark Shauer campaign event. And they notified the Shauer campaign. They're like, there was nobody with a camera there. And then they looked at one of the kids, the guy that was in the video with the woman who was wearing the glasses. And they looked at some photos that some volunteer took of everyone everyone staying around, eating their appetizers, having fun at the Mark Shauer event, and they matched it up. And then they just did a little bit of snooping around, and they figured out that these were Republicans, to say the least. And then I was able to confirm after I started looking into it that they are actually working at the Michigan Republican Party. The Michigan Republican Party and Darren Littell defend this practice. And they note that, look, Mitt Romney's presidential campaign was fairly harmed in 2012 when he got caught saying on tape at a fundraiser that 47% of Americans don't pay taxes and rely and mooch off the government, and those are sure voters for Barack Obama. So they're trying to sort of justify this by saying Democrats have done it to us, we're going to do it to them.